They say travel is about getting outside your comfort zone. Well, friends, sometimes that comfort zone needs a swift kick in the ass. And what better way than to dive headfirst into the sweaty, joyous, unapologetically human world of erotic festivals. We're talking celebrations of flesh and spirit, rituals as old as time itself, and parties that would make Bacchus blush. From the pulsating streets of Rio to the ancient temples of India, we're about to embark on a journey that's equal parts cultural exploration and, let's be honest, a good time. So pack your open mind, your sense of adventure, and maybe an extra pair of whatever you consider your party pants. Things are about to get interesting. Forget Mardi Gras, kids. This ain't some watered-down, plastic-beaded parade. Rio Carnival is a goddamn force of nature. It's not just a parade, it's an explosion of culture, color, and pure, unadulterated joy. Imagine a million people hopped up on life kachaka and the sheer joy of being alive, all crammed into the streets dancing till dawn. The costumes? Forget subtle. We're talking feathers, sequins, and enough skin to make a Puritan spontaneously combust. The creativity and craftsmanship that go into these costumes are mind-blowing. But it's not just about the spectacle. It's the energy, the raw, unbridled celebration of the human body. The way people move, the rhythm in their steps, it's like they're channeling the very soul of Brazil. You can practically taste the history here, the echoes of African rhythms, the Portuguese influence, all blending together in this intoxicating cocktail of sound and movement. It's a living, breathing testament to Brazil's rich cultural tapestry. Now, Rio ain't for the faint of heart. It's a city of contrasts where beauty and poverty dance cheek to cheek. The opulence of the celebration stands in stark contrast to the everyday struggles of many of its residents. But if you're looking for an experience that will grab you by the soul and shake you awake, this is it. The sheer intensity of the celebration is something you have to feel to believe. Just remember, what happens in Rio stays in Rio. Probably because you won't remember half of it anyway. The nights are long, the drinks are strong, and the memories, well, they tend to get a little fuzzy. Oh, and a word to the wise, book your accommodations early. Like a year early. The best spots get snapped up fast and you don't want to be left scrambling at the last minute. Trust me on this one. And don't even think about bringing your best camera. This is a place to be present, not glued to a viewfinder. Immerse yourself in the moment. Let the music and the energy wash over you. Trust me, the memories you make will be far more vivid than any photo. Alright, let's be real. Most people think of India, they think of Gandhi, not exactly a raging party animal. But trust me on this one, folks. This ain't your grandma's yoga retreat. We're talking about Khajuraho, home to some of the most intricate, and let's be honest, downright erotic temple carvings you've ever seen. These ain't your Sunday school frescoes, folks. The Kamasutra Festival is all about celebrating the art of love, intimacy, and human connection. It's a chance to explore the sensual side of life in a safe, respectful, and surprisingly spiritual setting. Think tantric workshops, couples yoga, and discussions about love and desire that would make Dr. Ruth blush. But it's not all about getting your groove on. The festival also celebrates Indian culture with traditional music, dance, and food. Just remember, respect is key. India's a conservative country, so leave your judgment at the door and embrace the experience with an open mind and an open heart. And hey, maybe you'll even learn a thing or two about yourself along the way. Berlin, my friends, is a city that knows how to party. And when it comes to pushing boundaries, the Venus Festival is in a league of its own. Imagine a cross between a trade show, a fetish club, and a carnival, all rolled into one gloriously debauched weekend. We're talking sex toys that would make a robot blush, live demonstrations that would make your grandma clutch her pearls, and enough leather and latex to outfit a small army. But don't let the in-your-face sexuality fool you. The Venus Festival is also about education, acceptance, and exploring the diverse spectrum of human desire. It's a place where people from all walks of life, from curious couples to seasoned kinksters, can come together to celebrate their sexuality without shame or judgment. Just remember, what happens at Venus stays at Venus. Unless, of course, you want to tell your therapist all about it. And hey, maybe you'll even discover a new kink or two along the way. Alright, let's talk about dicks. Specifically, giant pink wooden dicks. Welcome to the Kanamara Matsuri, Japan's annual festival of fertility, safe childbirth, and, well, penises. Now, before you get any ideas, this ain't some drunken frat party. The Kanamara Matsuri is rooted in centuries-old Shinto traditions, and it's taken seriously by locals and tourists alike. Imagine a parade of giant phallus-shaped mikoshi, portable shrines, being paraded through the streets, accompanied by chanting priests, traditional music, and a whole lot of giggling. There are penis-shaped candies, penis-shaped souvenirs, and even a giant pink inflatable penis that you can pose for pictures with. It's weird, it's wonderful, and it's a side of Japan that most tourists never get to see. Just remember, respect is paramount. This is a religious festival, so keep your jokes to yourself and embrace the absurdity with an open mind. And hey, maybe you'll even get lucky and catch a glimpse of the legendary iron phallus, said to bring good fortune to those who touch it. Chapter 5. Burning Man, Dust, Debauchery, and Radical Self-Expression. Forget your Coachella, your Lollapalooza, your whatever the kids are calling it these days. This is a whole different universe. Burning Man is a different beast entirely. Imagine a city built on a dried-up lake bed in the middle of the Nevada desert, populated by artists, free spirits, and anyone else who's ever felt like they don't quite fit in. It's a place where creativity knows no bounds, and the only limit is your imagination. This ain't a festival, it's a temporary autonomous zone, a social experiment, a week-long exercise in radical self-expression. Here, the lines between reality and fantasy blur, and the mundane rules of society are left far behind. And yeah, there's sex, lots of it, but it's not just about physical pleasure. It's about connecting on a deeper level, exploring intimacy in ways that challenge conventional norms. But it's not about getting laid, it's about breaking down barriers, challenging norms, and exploring the outer limits of human connection. Conversations here can be as profound as the art installations, and every interaction is an opportunity to learn something new about yourself and others. You'll see more bare skin in a day at Burning Man than you would in a year back in the default world. But it's not about shock value, it's about freedom and authenticity. But it's not about objectification, it's about body positivity, self-love, and embracing the beauty of the human form in all its messy glory. Here, everybody is celebrated, and every person is encouraged to love themselves just as they are. Just remember, Burning Man is a gift economy. This means no money changes hands. Instead, people give and receive gifts, creating a sense of community and mutual support. Leave your money at home, pack enough water to survive a nuclear apocalypse, and be prepared to participate. Preparation is key, and self-reliance is a core principle. And hey, if you're lucky, you might even find yourself dancing naked under the neon desert sky with a stranger you just met, feeling more alive than you ever thought possible. It's moments like these that make Burning Man an unforgettable experience, a journey into the heart of what it means to be human. Chapter 6. Love Parade. Techno beats and unconditional love. Born in Berlin, a city that knows a thing or two about tearing down walls, both literal and metaphorical, the Love Parade is a celebration of electronic music, peace, and you guessed it, love. It's a festival that brings together people from all walks of life, united by a common passion. Imagine 1 million people, united by a shared love of thumping bass lines and the desire to dance their asses off, creating an atmosphere that's electric and full of life, all while promoting a message of tolerance, respect, and unity. It's a powerful reminder of what we can achieve when we come together. This ain't your typical EDM festival, folks. It's a movement, a statement, a celebration of life and love. There's a sense of community, of shared purpose, that's rare in a world increasingly driven by division and fear. Here, everyone is welcome, and everyone belongs. The Love Parade is a reminder that we're all connected, that no matter where we come from, we can find common ground. That music has the power to transcend borders, to bring people together in ways that few other things can. And that love in all its forms is the answer. Whether it's the love of music, the love of friends, or the love of a stranger you just met. Just remember, this is a marathon, not a sprint. Pace yourself, stay hydrated, and take care of each other. Don't be afraid to lose yourself in the music and the moment. Let go of your worries and just dance. And hey, if you happen to lock eyes with a beautiful stranger across the crowd and feel a spark, don't be afraid to follow it. It might just be the start of something amazing. Don't be afraid to follow it. You never know where it might lead. It could be the beginning of a beautiful friendship, or even something more. The Love Parade is more than just a festival. It's a testament to the power of music and love to bring people together. So dance, love, and let the music guide you. Chapter 7. Hedonism 2 Jamaica Mon? No problem. Let's be honest, sometimes you just need a vacation where the only agenda is to lie on the beach, sip on a cold drink, and maybe, just maybe, indulge in a little guilt-free pleasure. Enter Hedonism 2, Jamaica's infamous adults-only resort where clothing is optional and inhibitions are left at the door. We're talking nude beaches, themed parties, and enough sensual energy to power a small city. Whether you're looking for a romantic getaway, a wild weekend with friends, or just a chance to let your freak flag fly, Hedonism too has something for everyone. Just remember, what happens at hedonism stays at hedonism. Unless, of course, you take pictures. Then all bets are off. So pack your skimpiest swimwear, your most open mind, and get ready to embrace the hedonistic lifestyle. And hey, who knows? You might even discover a side of yourself you never knew existed. Outro. So, you feeling lucky? So there you have it, folks. A whirlwind tour of some of the most fascinating, liberating, and downright fun erotic festivals the world has to offer. From the ancient rituals of India to the pulsating dance floors of Berlin, these celebrations remind us that pleasure is a universal language, and that human connection, in all its messy, glorious forms, is something to be cherished. So go on, book that ticket, pack your bags, and get ready to experience the world in a whole new way. Just remember to travel responsibly, respect local customs, and always practice safe whatever you're into. Now get out there and explore. The world, as they say, is your oyster. Or maybe your giant inflatable pink phallus. Either way, have fun with it.